All right. Good afternoon, Cole. How are you today?
Good.
You're good. All right. We are going to practice Great Leaps today. And we are also going to work on some written responses to the questions with the story. Okay? You don't need anything. I'm going to screen share. And then at the end for your follow-up, I'm just going to email you something that we start together that you'll have to finish up on your own.
Okay.
Okay? All right. I'm going to screen share right now.
All right.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do long vowel sounds. Can you remember, we've done this a lot, my little saying, and it doesn't work all the time, but it works most of the times. When two vowels go a-walking.
The first one goes to talking.
Yes, right? And you say its name, right? Not its sound. You say it's long vowel sound, its name, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time you, just like regular, how we normally do it. I'm going to time you a cold read. We're going to echo read it back and forth, and I'm going to time you a hot read, and then we'll reconvene next week and work on these if we need to, okay?
Okay.
Something that I've been doing, because we can't really use our fingers with our iPads and computers, is do you see my little plus sign on my screen? How I can move it to the words on the list?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So that's something, do you have something like you could use that, or just put your finger really close, but don't touch your iPad, because I want you to track your words, okay? I know usually it's a note card, but you can kind of use your finger and just put it underneath it.
Yeah.
Will that work?
Think about.
Okay. All right, let me get my timer set. And all right. It is on you. So whenever you want to start reading, I'll press the start. You can just start reading it. Remember the rule. The first one does the talking.
Mm-hmm. Greet.
Wait, are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Greet. Leech. Sheep. Creep. Bone. Beast. Fail. Treat. Melt.
What is this?
I said melt.
Okay.
Meal. Pail. Seat. Jail. Fuel.
What is it?
Fuel.
Okay.
Coal. Heal. Feed. Beat. Creel.
What is that?
Is it creel?
All right, we're going to stop there. It was cruel.
Oh. Okay.
So you got 4, 8, 12, 16. So you got 18 words correct.
All right.
Okay, and we won't count that error because it was after the time went off. Now we're going to echo read, okay?
All right.
Greet.
Greet.
Leech.
Leech.
Cheap.
Cheap.
Creep.
Creep.
Foam.
Creep.
Yep, creep.
Foam.
Like a creep, right? Foam.
Foam.
Beast.
Beast.
Fail.
Fail.
Treat.
Treat.
Moat.
Moat.
Meal.
Meal.
Pail.
Pail.
Seat.
Seat.
Jail.
Jail.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Coal.
Coal.
Heel.
Heel.
Feed.
Feed.
Beat.
Beat.
Cruel.
Cool.
Cruel.
Cool.
Seat.
Seat.
Boast.
Boast.
Bait.
Bait.
Feast.
Feast.
Boat.
Boat.
Float.
Float.
Green.
Green.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Seep.
Seep.
Steep.
Steep.
Beep.
Beep.
Mean.
Mean.
gain,
gain,
goal,
goal,
greet,
greet,
leaps,
leaps,
or this is great. I'm sorry, great.
great,
Yeah, leaps,
leaps,
foam.
foam.
Find that kind of funny. It's the program. Great, leaps.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to look them over. Tell me if you have any confusion on any of them, and we can read it, okay? So I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to look it over and let me know if you want one repeated.
Okay.
You ready to go?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, just start reading.
Greet, leech, cheap, creep, fuel, bone, beast, fail, treat, note, meal, pale, seat, jail, fuel, coal, heel, feed, eat, cruel, seat, boast, bait, feast, boat, float, green, peel, seep, steep, deep.
All right, you are done. I love your sounding out on that one. I could see you mouthing it, right? Saying it out loud. That was really good.
Yeah.
I can tell you feel good about that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you got 30 correct that time, and you got 18 correct the first time. So you increased by 12 words. We just practiced them for 7 minutes, and you increased by 12 words. This list will be put up on Schoology, and I want you to keep practicing it, okay?
Okay.
Awesome job. All right, let's turn to our phrases.
Okay.
All right, you always do so good on these, so I'm not very worried.
Okay.
So we're going to do the same as we did last time, same pattern, and then we're going to do the phrases together, okay? So I'm going to cold time you right now. Whenever you're ready, you can go.
Coming on, same three, talking, taking time, same thing, never ever, should come, couldn't stand, why should, some boys, when were, down time, after 3, from 50, too much, were, where,
Where,
were, why these, every 2, coming down,
modern,
art, some things,
go back and look at that.
same things, from, far,
From what?
far.
Okay. All right, so we got 4 errors, but let's see how many we got. 8, 16. Okay, so you got 42 words correct the first time, and you got 5 errors. Okay?
Okay.
Echo read, and I'm going to go a little quicker with these, okay? Because I know you know a lot of these phrases. Coming,
Okay.
coming on,
Coming on.
same 3,
Same 3.
taking time,
Taking time.
same things,
Same things.
never ever,
Never ever.
should come,
Should come.
couldn't stand,
Couldn't stand.
why should,
Why should.
some boys,
Some boys.
when were,
When were.
downtime,
Downtime.
after 3,
After 3.
from 50,
From 50.
too much,
Too much.
where were,
Where were.
why these,
Why these.
every 2,
Every 2.
coming down,
Coming down.
modern art,
Modern art.
same things,
Same things.
from far,
From far.
think over,
Think over.
putting down,
Putting down.
anytime,
Anytime.
will lose,
Will lose.
came home,
Came home.
fire danger,
Fire danger.
was she,
Was she.
saw there,
Saw there.
just saw,
Just saw.
off those,
Off those.
from these.
From these.
All right, I'm going to give you about 10-20 seconds again to look over this. You might want to take a very good look at where we're. Remember what I said? It's like location. Where is it? It's over here. Can you see the word here in it?
Actually, yeah.
Right? So where? It's here. So just remember that. That might help you a little bit to remember it, okay?
Okay.
Think you're ready to go?
And
Okay. Just so you know, you got an 88% on that first read, okay? Got 88%
okay.
read correctly, so we want to get that over a 90. All right, are you
Okay.
ready?
Okay. Coming on. Same tree. Taking time. Same things. Never ever. Should come. Couldn't stand. Why should. Some boys. When were. Downtime. After 3. From 50. Too much. Where were. Why these. Every 2. Coming down. Modern art. Same things. From far. Think over. Putting down. Anytime. Will lose. Come home. Fire danger.
That again.
Huh?
What's before home?
Came home. Fire danger. Was she. Saw there. Just saw. Off views.
Off
From.
what was it? Off what?
Off those.
Okay, and the timer went off. So that is 62. That is 20 more words. And yeah, you excited about that? And I will tell you your accuracy. That was a 98% accuracy because you only missed that one word.
Mm.
Yes, So you went up for 20 words and you got 98% accuracy.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Now we're going to work on the story.
Gotcha.
All right. This is a funny one. So,
Okay.
all right. Remember to read the title because it's part of the word count.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to do the same pattern as we've done the last ones. Okay.
Right.
All right.
School lunch and kids. Bug, see, bug, and croak.
Hold on. Reread that
Kids.
time. Hold on. We're going to start over. It just,
Okay.
my volume went out a little bit. I don't know. It glitched a little bit out. So we're going to start over. I'm sorry if that distracted you.
It's okay.
All right. Start over.
School lunch and kids. Frog, see, bug, and croak. Kids eat school lunch and choke. Dogs see mailman and bark. Kids see meatloaf and bark. Birds fly high in the sky. Kids eat liver and die. We stand to
Salute.
salute the flag. Kids tease,
Taste.
taste bit. What's
Broccoli.
broccoli and Greg?
What is that?
Greg?
There's no R in there. Time's up. G-A-G. Say the letters.
G-A-G.
What are their sounds?
Greg.
Gag.
Gag.
All right. So you got 47 words and 4 errors. All right. That's about a 91% accuracy. Oh, that's pretty good. We're going to read it together. We're going to do line by line this time, okay?
Okay.
School lunch and kids.
School lunch and kids.
Frogs see bugs and croak.
Frogs see bugs and croak.
Kids eat school lunch and choke.
Kids eat school lunch and choke.
Dogs see mailmen and bark.
Dogs see mailmen and bark.
Kids see meatloaf and barf.
Kids see meatloaf and barf.
Birds fly high in the sky.
Birds fly high in the sky.
Kids eat liver and die.
Kids eat liver and die.
We stand to salute the flag.
We stand to salute the flag.
Kids eat broccoli and gag.
Kids eat broccoli and gag.
Roosters see mourn and crow.
Roosters see mourn and crow.
Kids taste school meatloaf and cry.
Kids taste school meatloaf and cry.
Some kids who attend school fail.
Some kids who attend school fail.
But after lunch, they all pass gas.
But after lunch, they all
Listen to it.
But after lunch, they all pass gas.
Okay, and then listen though, you see those ellipses, the 3 dots? We have to pause. You need to take a long breath, right? So, but after lunch, and there's a comma. So, but after lunch, they all pass gas.
Gas.
Can you say it like that?
But after lunch, they all pass gas.
Nice. All right, I'm going to time you again, all right? Let's see how much you can improve.
Okay.
You're doing a good job. All right, whenever you are ready.
School lunch and kids. Frog see bug and croak. Kids eat school lunch and choke. Dogs see mailman and bug. Kids see meatloaf and barf. Birds fly high in the sky. Kids eat liver and die. We stand to salute the flag. Kids taste broccoli and gag. Rooster sees mo.
C or C's?
C. Mourn and crow. Kids taste school lunch.
Mhm.
Kids taste school meatloaf and cry. Some kids who attend school fail, but after lunch they all pass gas.
Back to the top.
School lunch and kids.
All right,
Frogs
time
see.
is up. So 67, 68. Oh my, you went from 47 to 71.
Yes.
It's amazing, right? And you missed
Yeah.
one word. 99%. So what we're going to do now is we are going to work on the questions.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're going to do is I'm going to have the story up and this. When we're done, I'm going to email it to you, but you don't need to look at it now. It's best to look at it together. And
Okay.
I'm going to share a Google Doc with you.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to write our answers for it. And I'm going to share this with you now, but you don't have to open it up.
Okay.
All right. So we can do story. Story answers for Cole. And I'll share it right now so I don't forget.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to kind of be looking at three things at once. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to give you, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 questions. Do you see that?
Yep.
We are going to work together and restate our questions. We should be used to that. And I'm going to do the first one for level 1, the first one for level 2, and the first one for level 3.
All right.
So I'll just do level 1. And underneath it, I'll put a 1. And then when you come in, you'll just do 2 and 3 and go on, okay? So
Okay.
level 1 says, what do many dogs do when the mailman comes? How could I restate that sentence? Even if I don't know the answer yet, how could I restate it so it sounds formal?
What happens when a dog sees a mailman?
But that's still a question, isn't it?
Technically, yes.
We need to change it so we're answering the question.
Okay.
So maybe when a
Dog sees a mailman, it barks.
Can you think of anything else it does?
I actually don't know.
Do you think it just sits there?
Probably it would maybe chase after it.
Or yeah, it would probably try to go towards the mailman.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep.
So when a dog sees a mailman, it barks and tries to get close to the mailman as well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then let's go level 2, and I'll do the first question. Level 2 says, explain the author's problem with school lunches. What is the kid that wrote this, what is their problem with lunches?
They taste bad.
Okay, so how do I restate that? Let's go back to the question. This one right here. Use words in the question to help you restate.
So the author explains how why the it technically explains why.
Well,
wait a minute.
So what could I say? The authors, what look at the question. What comes after authors?
Author's problem. So the author's problem with So it would be like the author's problem with the school lunch is that it doesn't taste good.
There you go.
Okay.
Does that look good? The author's problem with the school lunches is that they don't taste good.
Yeah, that's good.
We could be more specific, right? What does
Yes,
it
we
say?
could.
It says that when they eat meatloaf, they do what?
They barf.
Okay, I'm going to put a couple examples. When the kids eat meatloaf, they barf. When they eat
At school, they cry.
What happens when they eat broccoli?
They gag.
And you said something about crying, right? Oh,
Yeah, it says kids taste school like they taste the school like
so they also
meatloaf.
cry.
They cry.
They eat what?
Meatloaf. Say.
So could I put it in this sentence up here? When the kids
Technically, you could.
Yeah, we don't need an extra one, right? Kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
you could just add it to that add it to the sentence.
When the kids eat meatloaf, they barf and cry. Nice. And that was a think and search, right? The answer was kind of in two places.
Yeah.
That was elaborating, right? We're going to give it some elaboration. Our sentences should be like almost 7th grade because that's where we're going. All right, and here's an example of level 3.
Okay.
All right, first one for level 3. Why do some children fail school? What could they do to prevent this? So this is more of a real life. You got to really think about it. What makes you fail a grade level? So how do we restate it?
Well,
Just this first part where it says, why do some children fail school? How do I restate that?
Actually, you could restate it by some kids fail school.
Should I say kids or should I keep it children?
Either one. Because children, kids, same thing. Okay.
Some children fail school. What's that magic word that's to come next?
Because?
Yep. So what is a reason a kid fails school? Can you tell me?
Either they don't do the work or either they don't listen to like stuff that the teacher is explaining that might help you.
So, and you said do work. What is a better word than do? They don't
work on stuff. Like they don't.
Oh, stuff. Does Miss Hartline let you use the word stuff?
Nope.
I do not.
They don't work on assignments.
They don't complete assignments?
Yeah, that could be, yeah.
Okay. Then the second part, what could they do to prevent this? How do we restate that?
They can prevent it by...
They could, nice job, nice restate. They could prevent it by...
making sure the kid is listening. Technically...
Well, you chose complete assignments, right? So what's something that a kid could do so they remember to complete assignments?
Well, what I have in mind would be like a timer on the on your iPad if you had one.
Okay, so they could use a timer, but how would that help me if I got assigned something on Monday and it's due Thursday? What could I do to help me know it's due Thursday?
You can like put it on the paper and like say something that what it's due.
So like have like a, you know what those are called when like you have a schedule and
a list?
We could put creating a list or using a
I would say iPad, but
remember when you used to get those things at the beginning of the year and you had to write it in every day when you were in the lower grades?
That was like a sheet. Wasn't it?
Struggling with what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Planner?
Planner?
A planner?
I feel like that's a different thing.
No, it's a planner. It's like a book. It's almost like a calendar. You know how I use my.
Oh, yeah.
They could prevent it by creating a list or using a planner. Or we'll just do planner because a planner is like a calendar, right?
Yes.
All right. So you did an excellent job, by the way. I know we were a little rusty because we've been out of school for a while.
Yes.
Your follow-up, I already shared this with you, would be to do these two, and then the level 4.
All right.
Okay. If you could have that to me by next Monday or Tuesday, I'm kind of lenient with it. I want your classwork that's being graded, obviously, to come first, but you can just continue it on the document that I shared with you. They need complete sentences, they need to be restated, and you need to find text evidence, especially like we did for number 2. I love how we went and got evidence, okay?
All right.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
As always, it was wonderful chatting with you, Cole. You do not have to come to 3 o'clock, but I am going over the math quiz with your group. Did you get that done already?
I have not. I actually have not done the quiz yet.
Okay. Well, it's up to you.
But I will come on the free thing because I'd rather go it over with you than do it by myself.
Absolutely. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on math later, okay?
All right.
All right. I'll see you later then.
Bye.